Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. Okay guys, I about got my turbine installation done. I got to thinking what I said earlier. I like this way this thing flew when I first set it up. And I had that ECU up here, so I went ahead and put it back up here. I'm going to put it back with the way I had it way back when, and that's when I liked it the best. You know, and I almost got that turbine all the way installed. I got to looking and no FOD screen on that brand new turbine. Especially on this F-16. You know, because when that nose wheel fails, it just scoops all kinds of debris up there. So, we will not fly the 16 without a FOD screen. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Well, Bob, how did you order a FOD screen already and pay $40 for a FOD screen? Well, guys, I got to tighten this camera up. Hold on a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Tighten this screw. Hold on. It's going to get a little rough. All right. Okay. I know what you're thinking. Well, how did you have time to order one, Bob? And pay $40 plus shipping. Dollar store, baby. These are go in the bottom of your sinks. So, you know, you don't, when you're cleaning vegetables and stuff, I guess. I don't know. I ain't got one in my sink. But they've also, I've seen smaller ones too, but they're like teacup strainers, and I've used them, but they got a handle on them, but it's real easy to get the handle off. And you come up with something smooth and round just like that. This is a big one, fits on these P200s. Okay? And that's got a pretty good shape to it. We don't need to mess with that. And these things are like $1, man, at the dollar store. $1. Yeah, I got dollar store parts on my turbine jet, but shh, don't tell nobody. Okay, now, all we got to do to retrofit my dollar store FOD screen. It's just really working too damn good. Let's just do this before we wreck it. Okay. You gotta see, whoa! About fell over. We got a drunk. A lot of people think I'm drunk in the way I talk. I'm talking funny. Y'all listen to me. Maybe it's just my personality. My bubbly personality. Oh, now ain't got no Thunder Chiefs in here. I got a bunch of people asking about the bomber. Okay, just be patient a little bit. I'm going to get back on that bomber ASAP, but it's probably going to be after Kentucky. Oh, I'd love to have one laid up first, and if all possible, I'm going to start laying one up, but there's just a couple things I got to do first. You know, I at least like to lay up a nose, or get started on some of the sails. But the bomber's coming, people. Just don't get your panties all wet. I get people asking me about that every day, man. It's like they're mad at me. Okay. Yeah, that works much better. Okay. Let's see. like so. Sometimes I think I'll cut one more. This might work. Let's see, yeah. Beautiful, man. See how that slips over there? Then, let's see. Yeah, it's about time for a new tripod. Okay. You guys see that? Now, press it firmly on the edge. Where's my fuel things? Okay, I can still cut these a little bit and stay within this ring. Yeah, this goes out anyway. Splendidly. Get rid of any burrs so we don't scratch that pretty turbine up. Just gonna sand off the burrs a little bit. You see, we still got some of that metal ring down there. Oh, when you guys notice that last video was in HD, you know what I did? I was having trouble with the Wi-Fi on that, so I just plugged it into the computer and downloaded it. It took about 5 more minutes than usual, but the video came out a lot better, didn't it? So if you guys are nice, I'll give you some of them. And you go to Fiberglass and tell them about my videos. That's the deal. Just gonna give me some resin, baby. We need some resin. We need 5 gallons of it. I need some foam. I need some glass. See, then this black electrical tape. You gonna see that? It's that raw edge of that metal. Bam. There we have a FOD screen for $1. $5,000 engine and a $1 FOD screen. right there, baby. That's where she's going. Okay. Put the strap on top on. And you just gotta kinda, the strap goes where the glow plug deal is. See that? And here's all my wires. Already got in my fuel line. Already got them all ready to go. They're plenty long enough. So I'm gonna have to tuck back in there a little bit. Okay, now this is a different mount. I put a new mount on it when I put it in my Pinto. And the holes didn't match up. Which is no big deal. No big deal. Just drill some new ones. I've got a drill. Watch some big old feet, man. Watch some big old feet. Okay. Now. Screws. So now it's ready. I know where there's some. Yeah. There's some big old screws. You don't need any that big, don't you? These are a bit on the small side. I need some medium ones. Well, no, I'm gonna have to go to the box of bolts. This is just the. Oh, that's what I want right there. That's perfect. I bet that's the one that came out of it. This is just the little box of stuff. You don't want to have to go to the big box of stuff. There's two. That one's a little bit shorter. This will still work. Three. Four screws now. If I can find one more long one, then they'd all miss. There's everything in there, man. Air valves, cylinders, linkages. You guys know how to tell a Allen from or a metric from a standard bolt? That's a standard. I can just look at them and tell. This is a metric. You see the thickness of that wall? See, that's thin. That standard metric's always got a fatter head on it. I can look at a bolt and tell you if it's metric or standard. There's another one. Bam, that's standard. Bam, standard. I know there's got to be one more long screw in there. Oh well. I can mount it. I don't worry about that later. You're too picky if all your bolts got to be the same length. They're the same number. They're the same number. One's just a little bit shorter. You're too picky if they are. No, I was looking. I gave it an effort. Yeah, I hold these turbines down with the wood screws all the time. And I've never had one come loose. Gotta remember, guys, turbines have zero vibration. There ain't no big old gas motor going bang, bang, bang. Speaking of gas motor, anyone wants to buy my Mustang, I'll give you an awesome deal. Anyone wants to buy my Mustang, I'll give you an awesome deal. You guys watch Survivor tonight? I cannot believe they go running to them girls talking like that. Just after they got jacked last week. They could have planned that just right to where one of the favorites went home. They could have. Malcolm got a little happy. All they would have had to do is let them favorites vote for Malcolm. Make sure they all vote for Malcolm. I actually need the short one in the back. And then Malcolm whip out the idol. Is what they should have did, you know. Yeah, what is the deal? Oh man, it's right under that aluminum deal. I should be able to drill right through it though. Yeah, should be able to drill right through it. That thing thing's in the way. Ain't all the way through it. I need a long skinny bit, man. I got some long bits, but they're all too big. Doggone it. That's where that needs to be too. I have some longer bits. Let's see if I can extend this one just a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna have this thing ready to test fire about midnight. What the neighbors will think. What will the neighbors think? Who's that dang Bob again? Out there running his jets at 2 in the morning. I'm drawing a lot easier, didn't it? Oop. Don't overdo it. And break out the screwdriver. My favorite screwdriver. This fits every big screw you ever seen. Bam, beautiful. Just beautiful. Here we go, guys. Turbine is mounted. It goes there. It goes there. This goes here. What is that one? It goes there. Goes there. Zip tie right there. This is my gas line, propane. Okay. This one is jet fuel. I know where they go on the front of the engine because it's a different size tubing. This is 4mm, that's 3. That's the right one in there. There we go. Man, you can feel her click. When you feel her click, you're there, baby. Bam, she's ready to fire up, guys. We're gonna have us some jet flying action this weekend. Alright, we did it. With your help in the 30-minute video. It's gonna take a while to load. Alright guys, we'll see you back.